We are under the lights this evening. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Gibson is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The first base
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 0.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in, Hannes Wagner. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Cobb at third with nobody out. And that's too high, ball 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy is up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
That is it.
So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes Junior. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Reined in. There's one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So stepping
The second baseman, Matt Muncy.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ready on 0-2. And he comes back to get him. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That ball's foul.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Roberto.
Blyleven sets his sights.
Alomar.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Muncy has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. There goes the runner. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
3-1 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bench at second. Gibson at first. 1 gone. Popped him up. Pujols over to his left. 2 down. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. There's Baez. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lifted in the air out to right. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Muncy is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is,
well, the play's been made, and that retires. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Pujols has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Popped up. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is. So striding forward now, Bert Blyleven. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now, Ted Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, taken by Alomar. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air to left. Williams is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Standing in, Bob Gibson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Popped him up. Grandal waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. One there to Gehrig for the double play. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 0.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in, Honus Wagner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think that
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Cobb, the runner at third. Wagner stands at second. No outs. Swing and a line drive. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping up now, Willie Mays.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. A play at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. No hits to this point. Blyleven pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. And it's fouled away. He's on the move again from first. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Bench shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here. I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And it'll wind up hanging just long enough. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Schmidt on at first. Nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Standing in, Johnny Bench, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Pujols in foul ground. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A man at third with 1 away. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 2-2. Pitch popped up. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Juan Soto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Bench. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Mike Trout. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And here's a slider for a called strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next day.
Gehrig has got it, and the side is Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The pitcher, Bob.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Honus Wagner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Albert Pujols will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Albert
fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pujols leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder, number
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The bat, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete